We all good? Yo, you know when someone gets you something you don't even know you need? When it's something that they thought you would want because of what you do. They showed an interest in what you do and they buy you something which just makes you go, yo, thank you. Thank you for seeing me. And this is it. This is it. I got a magnetic elevation display. Now, I've seen these about, you know, your trainer floats in the middle and it looks like it's magic. It's just floating in the air. Never thought I'd want one. Never thought I needed one. But now I've got it. I'm so happy I've got it. And thank you for buying this for me. So this is an unboxing today of this magnetic elevation. Still got to do trainers because I'm going to put my trainers in it. I hope it fits because you know I'm a real man. I've got real man size feet. Don't need to tell you what that is. I think you already know if you've already watched the channel. So let's just get into this. We are unboxing the magnetic elevation display. I mean, it is what it says on the box. There's nothing really more to it. It's just got the writing around it. I don't even know who makes this. So let's just get straight into this. You'll be with me as I unbox this. So it's got foam. Let's put it to the side. We've got the manual on how to set up. I'm going to have to go and get a extension cable to plug it into, I think, to show you how it works afterwards. But we have the power pocket socket. We have what must be the magnets which hold the trainers and let it elevate. Let's take this out so we can have a better look at this. It's quite heavy. It says top. See, it says top at the bottom. Top right there. It must go into the trainers, I think. Must be the, oh, look at this. I shouldn't do that. No, mash up the thing. Plastic, throw it on the floor. And then we've got the unit itself. Let's try to take this out. Whoa. Put that to one side. Nothing else in the box. So let's just put that to one side. Now, let's take this out of plastic. Boy, I'm not talking properly in this, but if I talk, you're going to hear all the rustling and you're not going to hear me talk. So I'm trying to just take this paper off and then we'll plastic off and then we'll get into it. So I'm assuming, so what we've got some vents here. We've got, must be, it says it has a rotary thing, which has some numbers on it. Don't know if you can see that. And it has from 200G, 650G, it must be the volume it spins. Now I think that goes at the top because if you look there, there's a kind of magnet at the top here. This is a plastic covering, so I'm assuming there must be a light here. And then you've got the on-off switch and a power inlet right there. So that's got to be at the bottom. It's quite heavy at the top. So let's get this plugged in and see how it goes. Woo! We have light, baby. We have light, baby. Okay, so that's on. Let's turn this off. The instructions say additional warnings. This is not a toy. It's not a toy. Yeah, it's not a toy. Do not drop or subject to rough handling, as this will damage the internal mechanisms. If the bottle appears to malfunction, first check the magnet. There is one magnet on top, North Pole, is the elevation. If the magnet is not in the correct position, the bottle will not work properly. Use only adapter provided. So firstly, I need to get a trainer. Let's go with, do we want a Nike Or do we want... Yeah, let's just go with these ones. Wicked trainer. I don't even know if I've done a review on this, but this is a nice kick. Let's take out the tissue. It's a light trainer. Let's try out something light first, see how it goes. So, right, I'm just reading the instructions again. To elevate the property, the frame must be placed on a flat and level surface. Connect the adapter to the main electricity supply. Place one hand on the top of the bottle, holding the bottle with both hands. So I'm assuming I've got to put the magnet in there first. Yeah, magnet in top. Oh, shit. Why am I making it so hard? I have no idea. Magnet in there top. It says hold the bottom. How am I supposed to hold the bottom and keep the magnet in place? Magnet inside. Gently put the magnet into the shoe. To shoe adapter 1. When I turn it on, position the bottle about 2 centimeters below the frame. When the bottle is on a proper position, you will feel a strong force holding the bottle. Carefully remove the hands and gently release the bottle. Gently turn the bottle to anti-clockwise. So I'm assuming I've got to turn this on first then. So the magnet will come. So that must be the strength. That thing behind what it says 2G, that must be the weight of whatever it is. I've got this now at 250 Gs. I can feel a pull. Is that too strong? Is it too light? Should I turn it up? Let me turn it up. 300. Oh, that's a better pull. Still not strong enough. Let's try 350. Oh yeah, that's much better. Look at that. And I've got to go anti-clockwise, which is that way, yeah? You're shitting me. Whoa, scary. Should I turn it up more? Or would it be too high? Let's turn it up more. Yeah. Let's try and turn it up more. Let's see what happens when we turn it up more. I'm going to turn it up to... What's that? 400. Turn up to 400. That feels so much stronger. Anti-clockwise, it said. So it's that way. Rotate. Oh, it's getting caught. Maybe it's too strong. Looks scary, no? Am I just being a whoop? Didn't want to use a word there. Right, so this is getting caught. So does it, if I turn up higher, oh, all right, if I turn up higher, does it get too near to the top? Is it too strong? Yeah. It's stuck on it. Yeah, that's too high. Let me turn it lower. No? Well, okay. All right, I've turned it back to, is that 400? I can't even see properly. 400. So that's quite near the top. Let's turn it to 350. It's not even like on it properly. Let's do Ross. That's not right. Let's do that one. 250. Oh, what's going on there? 200. All right, let me. I'm going to reset it. I think I mucked it up. Hold on. Right, I'm going to turn it on at 250. Yeah. $250 is just not strong enough. Look, it's just not holding it properly. Look, it just drops. All right, I'll turn it off. Let's turn it to 300. 300. That's the top part. So I've got to put that there. Turn it back on. Oh, am I not lining this up properly? Sure I am. there. Yeah, 300 is just not strong enough. All right, 350. I'm going to turn it up. What the heck? And this is a light kick. So what's it going to do if I put in like a Jordan 4 or something? All right, let's do that. Turn it down. I think it's me if I'm holding it too near. Then it just grabs onto it. All right, let's turn it down and let's try it like that. That's where we are. Sure. Anyway, I'm going to try this out and I'm going to get started and I'm going to come back to you. All right, people, we've done it. Whoa. See, I think if I start blowing on it or something, it starts shaking because it is a magnet and it's trying to get that equilibrium between the weight of the trainer and the magnet trying to connect with the other, negative or positive part of the magnet. So it's working. This looks wicked. Can't lie. It does fit my size, which is size UK 12. I will be putting this maybe somewhere back here. Or, in fact, I'm going to probably redesign this room soon anyway and just make it a bit more, not so echoey, because I feel like that's what's coming over on my videos. But here we have it. I want to say thank you to the person who bought this for me. They know who they are. I really appreciate this. I didn't even know I wanted it. But the fact that you took your time out to consider me and buy this for me, seriously, I told you anyway. So thank you so much. I'm going to enjoy this actually. Should I spin it again? Stop spinning. Oh no, it said anti-clockwise, isn't it? Hold on. Looks good, no? I've got to do something with the laces, but yeah. All right, I'm out. That was the unboxing of the Magnetic Elevation Display. I'm happy. And it's got a trainer in it. I'm gone. Peace.